Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? This is your girl Janine, and welcome back to another vlog. Today is another beautiful day at work, and I'm having breakfast as usual before starting work. Hope you guys are doing good and well. Me, I'm doing good by the grace of God. Yes. So, guys, today I'm having for breakfast, I'm having some tea. I'm just having some tea here. It's a Lipton green tea. Yes, so I'm just having normal tea. I'm gonna have a dry biscuit or dry cake. And you'll know I love my fruits. My favorite fruit is papaya, and I'm having papaya here. I have two different varieties. I have the red one and the yellow. Yeah, so that's what I'm having for breakfast today. Yes. So yes, guys, today is very hot. It's hot outside. We're in May, yeah, month of May, and it's hot, very hot. Mm. This is not fresh. And again, because I expected it to be fresh this morning, so early in the morning. I must be getting the stale one from yesterday, but it will do. Why it will do? Because it's dry cake, and when it's stay the next day, I think it's better. So it will do. If you can see that, yeah, that's how it is. Very dry, and it's not too sweet. So I did not put any sugar in the tea because that is sweet. The fruit has its natural sugars, so I did not put any sugar in them. Yeah. And after that, I'm ready for work. So guys, I see some people calling me on my number, the number I leave in my link in my description. Please don't call me because I never have that phone on me all the time. But leave me a message and I'll respond to you. Yeah. On my channel, Janine CK, you go in the link and you'll see there's a number, a WhatsApp number. It's not my private number, it's just a number if you want to reach me. But it's best to just leave me a message. Don't leave me messages just to say, oh, I want to be with you. No. Like this guy has been doing. Yeah. Call me if you want to know anything else, Martinique or whatever information. If You want to ask me something privately? No, no, no. Mm, there's one of my subscribers that said she want to meet me one day. Stuff like that. Yeah. Yes, guys. I don't even know why am I stirring has no sugar. Tastes like nothing with no sugar, but oh, sorry about that, guys. You'll know I'm at work, and the sensor, the light, it will, yeah. If there's no movement, it will turn off. Yes, I was saying something and I forgot. Yeah, I was saying I put no sugar because with the cake, the dry cake, and the fruits will bring that sweetness. My taste buds, it will feel that like taste like it has sugar. If what I'm saying is making any sense. Anyways. I love this little dry cake. Yeah. I don't know if some of you guys know Perrier. Tell me in the comment section if you love Perrier. I used to buy this at Armour Bakery as a child when I used to go to school. Oh my god. Going to school, Ave Maria, I used to buy my little Perrier. Perrier had a good taste. And even when I go back to St. Lucia, I always buy it, but it don't have the same taste that it had back in the days when I was a kid. I was a child. Perrier had that. That cake reminds me of Perrier. Yeah, but Perrier is a little harder. The people that used to make that Perrier back in the days, maybe that person passed on already. When I was young. But that Perrier was good. I tried one by the Armour Bakery by the CDC, but it's not good. It's not the same thing. And I went to the main Armour Bakery, but it's still not the same. Even the 60s, guys. The 60s, not tasting the same. Even the luncheon meat not tasting the same. The salami not tasting the same. And again, why do I want it to taste the same? I'm older now. As a child, I had a different taste bud probably. And now I've grown. Things change with age. I'm getting older. My body is different. Sometimes we have to think about that. We say, oh, things are not the same, but we have to know our taste buds, our body change. And the same way we take information differently, we receive stuff differently, we will taste stuff differently. So, yeah. I don't know. It's me. I'm just talking. Even the sweet bread is not the same. Nope. It's not the same. The raw cakes. Mm. The raw cakes, you can taste the cinnamon, everything in there. And the turnovers, my turnovers wasn't that good, guys. The best turnovers I've ever eaten in my life. Here we go again in this light. The best turnovers I've ever eaten in my life is in Larisho's Dairy, the Valley. Oh my god. There's this lady that used to sell these turnovers. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. Secret, something like that. I have the memory. I have that memory of these turnovers. Nice and hot. I don't know what time she used to make these turnovers, but not one day this lady get by the school with these turnovers. It's cold. It's always hot. The coconut just dripping, the juice just dripping. The bread is so soft that it just melts in your mouth. Oh my god. Nobody made turnovers like this lady. I don't know if she's still alive, but God, if she's not alive, God bless her soul. She had the best turnovers ever. She must have been making turnovers in heaven. Those turnovers was great. And the best blocks I ever had. You know, these little milk blocks, cubes, block cubes, like the ice cubes. The head teacher of the Larishes primary school. Oh my god. What's her name? I can't remember her name. I remember she used to live by the school. Oh my god. The more you eat those blocks, the more you want. She was selling this thing 10 cents for one block. You can imagine, guys, we used to buy a block 10 cents. A turnover, I think, was 25 cents or 50 cents for a turnover. Oh my god. And even that 25 cents and 50 cents was hard for you to get it. Hard for us to have that 25 cents because you know your mother do have, and god, when you finally get $1, all you think about is buying a turnover. Even though it's a little piece of turnover like that one of your friends gave you, you're happy just to taste that turnover. Hot and moist. Bonjour. Hot and moist and soft. Oh my god. That lady was the queen of turnover. I never in my life, never in my life, at my age, never in my life taste a good turnover like that. No, never. Never, guys, never. The dough was soft when you bite into that turnover, guys. When you bite in that turnover, oh my god, everything now tastes different. The soft drink in the bottle, The soft drink in the bottle. That orange soft drink in the bottle. It's crackers and cheese. Oh my god. Guys, I'm sitting eating, but I remember back in the days. I can remember sometimes my sisters and I, my mother would give us money to buy crackers. And she would give us cheese and we would buy soft drinks for lunch. Not all the time, but well. Some people will say, well, crackers and cheese for lunch, and no. But we was very happy to get that crackers and cheese. Guys, some people fail to realize, talk about their childhood or scared to talk about it, or it's a shame. Guys, when you grow up rough, when you grow up rough, growing up rough and seeing misery and having it hard, that's what make you who you are today. Because some people that will pretend like they forget what they've been through, that's a lie. That's a lie. They will like start their life now. They working, they have money, they traveling. No, I will never forget that hardship I went through. Never. And my queen, my mother, I respect her for that. Raising us, don't give us away for adoption. Ça, c'est le manger. Mon père, c'est ça manger. Jamais. Vai fêter? Vai fêter? Ok. Ouais. On était à 6 hier. 6. Moi pas ouais qui à côté moi qui travaille ici c'est hot. Ici il y a l'autre côté. Ici moi qui travaille, moi dans le planning natal, moi pas te rien.
Oui, yo dit ça.
Moi travaille ici à BNB Hotel.
Ouais.
OK. C'est tout ça pas ni réseau ici. Je me descends, nous pour côté mettre côté dans travail. Si c'est hôtel ça et l'autre hôtel. Yes, guys. Si c'est misaine et bien hôtel. Huh? Yes, guys.
Bon bien, hein? Ou capon pour facile, mais il n'est pas facile.
Ah ouais, là pour grosser, on va dire grossir, boum. Et là pour maigrir, on va souffrir pour maigrir. Hein?
On doit maigrir là, pour maigrir, tu combien?
On va faire tout le sport. Pas manger ci, pas manger pain, pas manger riz, pas manger rien.
En fait, sucre.
Pas manger sucre. Oui, alors.
Ni trop sel aussi.
C'est vrai.
Là, ouais, mon ami, mais ça
Bonjour. Bonjour, Michael.
Mais ça pour manger pour pas grossir. Mais ça pour manger.
Ouais.
Et soit bien temps pour faire tout ça chaque jour.
C'est ça. Quel chariot? Je ne sais pas. Tu as vu? Hi guys, it's me again. Yesterday I forgot to finish my video with you guys. So I was talking to you guys and my colleagues was there, so I couldn't finish my video. So this morning I have another video. I have my almond milk. I have my favorite fruit, papaya. And I have a piece of prune cake. So I was talking about my queen yesterday, my queen, which is my mother, and was talking about how some people pretend like they forget where they went, where they came from, and pretend like, oh, nothing, they did not suffer, I did not suffer, I didn't know this, I didn't know that, or we didn't have it rough. They lie you. Not everybody had it rough, guys, but most people had it rough, especially the Caribbean. Out of 100 people, maybe about, well, I would say almost 99% will say, my life was like this, my life was like this, my life was like this. We're not gonna lie. And guys, I have to say, my mother, respect to that lady, respect to her, respect to that lady, respect to my mother, guys. She never like abuse us or what she was going through, or what she was going through, sometimes not be able to feed her children, have it hard, physical, emotionally, she have it hard. And she never abused us, we say, like beating us and doing stuff like you hear some people say, oh, their mother used to, burn them and do all of that kind of thing and push them out, make them sleep outside and all that kind. No, guys, my mother, she never did that. Never did that to me, actually. For me, she never did that. I'm her first child, and she never did that. I saw all her sufferings. I saw all her sufferings. And all of that make me who I am today. The trauma, going through therapy, going through a lot of things. All of that is part of what I've seen she's been through. But at the end of the day, she was strong. I don't know how she do it, because I don't know if I would be able to do it. Have 5 kids, 5 girls, and going through hard time. Comment? Oh oui, tu veux que j'ouvre pour toi? Oui. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm going to open the elevator. Yes, guys. Sorry about that. To open the elevator, we have a key because we on ground floor. So I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she did it, because me, emotionally, I'm not that strong. Emotionally, people might be say I'm always, but emotionally, I'm not that strong. And my mother, she has a strong, I don't know. She's strong. She is strong. She is strong. I don't know how she do it. She's strong. Though I see her cry a lot of times, but she put herself back up and keep moving. And she would carry us everywhere. She would never leave us behind. She would take us everywhere. Guys, my mother is the strongest woman I know. Oh my god. My mother is the strongest woman I know, the bravest woman I know. So when I see everything she's been through, and she took care of us. She had us like nothing. Not even talk about it once, or say, like, vent to say, oh, this person did me that, this person did me that, I was suffering, I was this. She never even like complain about it. That's the part I don't, she never even complain about it. And no hate. She don't even have hate in her heart for certain people that put her through this. Yeah. I start to understand my mother as I get older. As I get older, I understand what the way she's behaving or the way she is. I understand. Yeah, as I grow older. My mother is a good person, a good woman, the best. And I wouldn't trade her for anybody else. No. Even to get rich, they tell me, I make you get rich and change your mother. I will not. I will not. I have the best mother in the world. Even though she did not have anything to give us or anything, nothing extraordinary, no wealth, no nothing. But that alone, just by keeping us, just by keeping your kids and going through all that pain and keeping your kids. Some people just take the easy way out and say, oh, I have nothing to give to my kids. Oh, I have 5 children. I will give them to one cousin. I will give one to one auntie. I will give them. No, guys, she did not do that. She don't not do that. And that is. Bonjour. Ça va?
Ouais. Ah, depuis 4h30 du matin, tous les jours, moi. Rattraper les conneries de l'autre.
Tu es en train de bosser là?
Je faisais la cuisine, le beurre là maintenant, tu vois. Oh, c'est l'expérience. Hein.
Voilà.
Voilà.
Franchement,
tout, hein.
Voilà.
Mais vous êtes encore là, c'est bien. Puis là, c'est calme pour vous, c'est hein.
Voilà. C'est la saison basse pour nous là.
Mais c'est bien, ça vous repose aussi. Hein.
Voilà.
Parce que t'as vu la galère des fois ici.
Voilà. Sorry guys. I'm COVID. So yeah, I was saying this woman is so strong and she never abandoned us to say, well, give us to an auntie or uncle or cousin or somebody. Yeah. And trust me, being the first child, I see more, I know more, and it's traumatizing. It's traumatizing, very traumatizing for me. At my age, I have to cope with all of this. But thank God, when I look at it, you say, well, you can handle this because your mother, like, I saw what she'd been through. I was feeling what she was going through. I suffer in what she was going through. But in her place also, she had the kids. She had the to go through stuff. She didn't have the means of giving stuff to her kids. So that is like 100 times worse for her. Yes. And when I look at it again, my mother did not grow up with her mother. And she did not abandon us. She did not abandon us like her mother did. Yeah. So I respect that. Yeah. Maybe she had a choice to say, well, oh, I can give 2 of them to somebody, and she did not. Yeah. Maybe she was thinking, she never told anybody or maybe talking to people about what she's going through, venting to anybody, but she must be saying, I'm going through that, I don't want my kids to go through that. I'm going to keep my kids, all of my kids, no matter what. And she did. She did keep her kids no matter what. Yeah. So 99% of us who grew up in the Caribbean know that kind of life. I don't have to say it all, but you know it. You don't know it. What our mother had to go through, what our parents had to go through, and even the forefathers went through it. Yeah. Mm. That prune cake is good. So yes, guys. So guys, I have a friend of mine. I remember I used to go to the Ave Maria school in Castries, and at that time I was in Castries, and we had a neighbor, not a neighbor. She was a classmate. I think she used to live back at Tel, and now this girl, she's my age. She's about, I think she's, I'm 1 year older than her. I think she's 47, something like that. And now this girl is in Martinique now. And one day I was by Express Digital, and this girl, they're talking. Sorry, she was talking to some people, and she like boasting about how she had a great life. Oh my god, boasting about how she had a great life, lying and all that kind of thing. How she was this, how she was that, and this girl forget. This girl, she don't not forget, but she playing because she see people. She want to forget when she hear people talking about their good life to make conversations. The girl was just there lying and lying and lying and lying to these people about her life. And that's not true. I know. She know. We used to walk to school. I would walk from Marshall. Not Marshall, Grass Street. I would walk from the Grass Street to the Ave Maria school. And all the time she would meet me next to the Lira there. They had a little supermarket. Not really a supermarket, but it was a small shop. And we would walk together to school. And this girl, I know the situation. I will never forget. We was going to make our first communion at this time. It was children, small kids. Yeah. And now she pretending like all her life was good and all of that. Lying to people. You don't have to explain everything to people. Like I'm talking to y'all guys then. I will not explain my whole life, childhood to y'all. But I'm just telling y'all that it wasn't easy. It was rough. And I don't like when some people, they had it rough and they pretending they didn't have it rough. They're lying. Don't lie. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. I wasn't born with a gold spoon in my mouth. I'm not going to say I was born with a gold spoon in my mouth. I had it freaking rough. My siblings and I, we had it rough. Yeah, we had it rough. What I'm trying to say is, people, I just want you all to know where you come from. You know, don't forget where you come from. Because when you know where you come from, you do better things in your life. You're a better person. You treat people better. Yeah. And no matter what. And so that's what I'm saying up to today. I will try and work hard for what I want. But I'm not gonna be depressed about it anymore. If I don't have this, if I don't have that, you try, and if you don't have it, so be it. You're not gonna kill yourself to get rich. You're not gonna kill yourself to have a big house because other people have. It's your destiny is like that. Your destiny is like that. Yeah, and that's it. So guys, subscribe to the channel. Don't just listen to me talking and you'll just subscribe, huh? Subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you think about this video. Leave in the comment section. Tell me if you had it good or if you had it rough. If you have it good, I'm happy for you. Really happy for you. You didn't have to experience a life like this. But at the end of the day, all those who had it rough, we learn a lot out of it. Some of us, we have trauma out of it. We have a lot of problems out of it. And I hope some people that had it rough, they seek therapy, they talk about it to get it out. Yeah. I'm talking to you because I know I've been there, done that. Yes, guys, I've been for therapy. I'm going through therapy because there's so many things. Oh, these lights. I'm talking to you all about it because it really helps. Some of us, we keep everything in there and it affects us after. Yeah, and that's what was going on with me, happening to me. Yeah. Yeah. And I always say that it's my sister. One of my sisters told me, maybe you need to seek therapy. Maybe you need to talk about childhood traumas and all that kind of thing. You need to talk about certain things. And she was right. I feel much better doing it, talking about stuff. That's why I'm talking to you guys. If any of you have this childhood trauma, seek therapy. Yeah, it's not for because you're going crazy. It's somebody that will listen to you and let you talk and let you vent and let it all out. If you have to cry your heart out, like I did, you will be crying for days in therapy. But it will help. It will help so many things you have on your heart. You questions. Yeah, you ask yourself why, why this person, why this, why that, you know? Yeah. I don't like the back of the cake and stuff when it's hard. It's not hard, but I just don't like the back. Look at this. Even when I eat a pizza, I don't eat the crust. Yeah. Yes, guys. So, guys, I'm gonna end my video here. I'm gonna eat some since yesterday. I've been eating. If you guys having breakfast, if you guys eating. So, guys, so guys, before I go, I just want to say, before you judge your parents or why she didn't take care of us or why he didn't take care of us and we had it rough, think about what they've been through or what your mother had to go through herself. as imagining somebody young, did not have a mother, and she make kids herself and have to take care of these kids by herself, being abandoned by the person she with, and she did not even abandon those kids. And she was going through the same thing as a kid, did not have a mother love, but she decided to keep her kids even though she don't have, and that I respect that. At least we are grown now, and we we shouldn't make the same mistakes that they made. You know, I'm not gonna make the same mistakes with my son. I always talk to my son. I have mother and son dates. We watch movies together once a week. I put my son to sit down and I ask him what's going on in his life. I want to know what he's thinking of. I don't want my child to have any trauma like me, like I had. Yeah. And I have to go to therapy to deal with it because it's in here. I have questions. I don't know what happened. I have this problem as a child, or, you know, what's on my shirt? Oh my God. I don't want people to talk to me, and certain people to talk to me, because I always think everybody will treat me bad, and everybody. Yeah, you have to talk to our kids. Don't let your kids go through what we've been through. No. Take time for your kids. Talk to your kids. Have dates with your kids, especially girls, guys. Especially girls. Sit down with your girls and ask your girls questions. Talk about everything. Be their best friend. I'm my son's best friend. We talk about everything, about goals, about everything. Everything. And don't forget to tell your child that you love them. Don't be that parent in back in the days that never say I love you or don't know how to say it. And again, you cannot blame them. They did not know how to say it because they did not get that. You know? They did not receive that kind of love. But don't let that pass you by. This is important, guys. Really important. Really important. I can tell you. Family love is what keeps you alive. Even though you don't have a man, a woman in your life, but your family give you love, you can do anything. You can climb mountains. Trust me. You can climb mountains with that. You can climb mountains. Whenever you have family love and your family is good with you and you feel free, you feel your family care about you, or you have that connection, you can climb mountains. Yeah. It's when you don't have that family love and you find somebody else and that person is not giving you that love, you get worse. You feel worse because you don't get it from your family, you don't get it from the person you care about. It's worse. But if you have family love, guys, everything is good with your family. Yes, your husband, your wife, your son, your sister, brothers, everything is cool. Yeah, you can build up. Yeah, but if you don't have that, it's hard. It's hard. So don't just leave your kids in this world. Just don't put kids in this world. Don't put kids in this world and you're just like, oh, I give them food, I give them drink, I give them a roof over their heads, and that's it. They need love. They need love. It's important. They need love. And me, I did not have that. So that's why I give it to my kid maximum. I'm going to give my son maximum love. Yeah, I'm going to give my son that love. Not just the love of buying everything he wants from for himself. That's not love, just buying everything. You give your child everything, but the love is showing this child love, emotional love, emotional love, making him know that you're there, you got his back, or you got her back, you're there. No matter what, I'm there for you. No matter what you do in life, I'm there for you. Yes. And it's good for both parents to do. For both parents to do. Guys, I will tell you all one thing. I did not have my father in my life. I have my mother in my life. I love my mother to death. But if I tell you the fatherly presence in my life, I need that. I need that. I need that. And that's the hardest thing I had to deal with. That's the hardest thing I don't have to do. I don't know why. One of my friends told me, Janine, you don't need your father. You have your mother. What do you need? But in my heart, I feeling that something. I need it. I need it. I don't know why. I need it. I need it. This is part of me that is missing. I need that. And the connection for me is not 100%. And I need that. Mm-hmm. I talk to my father, yes. But I wish it could be better. Yeah. All my life, I miss that. I don't know why. I don't know why if I even need my father's presence. But I don't know why. But it's something my body just my I need I need it in my life. Now less because I you accept things the way it is, you know? You accept things the way it is. Even though you talk to the person, but there's no conversations, you have to make the conversations, you have to. As a child, why would I have to feel I'm the one who have to make the conversations, trying to force myself in to my father's life, force myself in for him to see that I'm there. We're not supposed to. We're not supposed to have to do that. A child not supposed to have to do that. You know, and it's hard when you have to do that. Somebody put you in this world, and you have to like constantly trying to get his attention. You don't have to do that. So I don't want my child to be like that. No. Mm-mm. Guys, that is life, huh? So, at the end of the day, that's why I love my queen. She's there. She's still there. Keep all her children. She kept all her children. She struggled with all her children, and still going. Yeah, and I am happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I wish it was better on my dad's side, but I'm happy with that. What I have from my mother and my siblings. Yeah, you guys subscribe to the channel. Leave in a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Bye. See you in the next one.